I'm Kitty King TV, and today let's talk about some Lost Ark. Now, as many of you know, Lost Ark is coming out for founders on the 8th of February, and for non-founders, free to play, completely free, no prior packs, no boost, none of that good sheesh. That's coming out on February 11th. Now, I don't know if you guys are excited about Lost Ark as I am, but I've never even played the game, and I am heckin' excited. I don't know if it's just because I've been in a game drought. I've literally just been bored out of my noggin, but I am addicted to this free-to-play MMO that I haven't even played yet. Now, let's talk about a few things, just Lost Ark, just a couple of opinions about it, what servers, what's going on with the servers, what's going on with the PvE guilds, let's talk about all that stuff. Because, as you know, I'm brand new, and I'm going to be figuring stuff out. But those of you that do know me know that I like to play no matter what the game is, whether it's an MMO, whether it's an FPS. I'm more on the competitive side. So I'm going to be trying to play through the game as fast as I possibly can and still at an enjoyable rate for me. But off the bat, let's go ahead and talk about the servers. Now, the server that I am personally going to be looking forward to joining is going to be the one with the most content creators on it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Kitty, you just want to play with all the content creators. Blah, 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 blah. Well, yes, I am a content creator, and I do want to try and amass and make as much content as possible while enjoying and playing Lost Ark. But it's probably going to be the most populated server as well. A majority of people are going to, already have guilds they want to join onto, streamer guilds. They want to follow their favorite streamers, be a part of their community, and so that server is probably going to be a Xena from what I'm hearing so far, and that's going to be the most populated. It's going to be an East server. Now, I'm in Texas, so no matter it's West Coast, East Coast, doesn't matter to me. I wish they had a Central server, but even still, I'd probably play on a Xena just because it's going to be the most populated at the moment, what it's looking like, and I'm super excited for that. Me, personally, I plan to play Lost Ark until I at least reach and experience all the in-game stuff, experience PvP fully. I'm not going to just pick it up and drop it like I know a lot of people do during MMOs, and that's completely fine. That's normal. It happens. So for me, the long-term goal with going with the most populated server, I like to see people. That's why I play MMOs, right? I like to see people around in cities. I like to meet new people, just play with as many people as possible for world bosses and dungeons and raids and stuff like that. I want to feel like a part of the community when I get into an MMO. So that's going to be another reason why I'm going to personally look for the bigger server to join in on. Speeding through the game. Listen, there's going to be people who've already played Lost Ark main story, from start to finish, dozens and trillions and billions and quadrillions of times, right? You have streamers that played on the Russian servers, on the Korean servers, have over 30 alts on their accounts and whatnot. This is going to be my first time in my experience, my first experience. So I'm trying to take in all this information and kind of process it in a route that I want to run through. Obviously, I'm not going to have the most perfect, fastest route, but I'm going to be doing the best as a new player learning the game to go through it as fast as I possibly can, at an enjoyable rate, of course. Because I still have a lot to learn. There's so much just so much content in this game that I feel like I have to learn that only going through it is going to help me learn. Like, I could watch a million videos on the whole life scaling and all this stuff, and I still don't know what the heck is going on until I'll get in there and learn it myself. So that's what I'm going to be doing for progressing and things along those lines. Obviously, when I get towards that end game, I get max level and stuff, I'm going to be looking at guides. I'm going to be looking at what people's ideas are for builds and how to progress certain fights, raids, bosses, all that jazz. But I want to go ahead. I like to do my own theory crafting as well for a lot of things. So I'm going to give it my best input, my best shot, and I'm going to test everything out personally. So it's not going to be the perfect route, the perfect progression, all that stuff. There's bound to be some mess ups with gold and iteming and all that stuff. it's bound to happen, but it's a learning progress. You can only get better from, you know, the mistakes that you learn from. Now, I was planning, and I still do plan on playing Deathblade, but I was planning on heavily doing PvP because it looks absolutely sick in this game, and I just want to rank up, you know, just shoot up the ranks and destroy everyone. However, after careful, and I mean careful consideration, it's obviously going to be the smart choice to probably level up your account first, you know, max out everything PvE, you know, get all that taken care of, get it to where you have all your dailies and your progression, you got all that down and set before I hop into PvP, you know, just all the time, just like straight up playing PvP all the time. So my plan is to go ahead and, like, as soon as launch starts, just dive right in, speed through that story, get everything that I need to, you know, get set, you know, with, you know, all the quests and all, you know, everything I need to learn, everything I need to do all that PvE stuff first. And then maybe day 2, probably 3 though, jump into PvP and start learning more about that, getting, you know, my combos and everything down, and really start grinding the PvP then. But I do want to make sure I'm progressing my PvE stuff because I'm really excited to try and get to all this tier 3 content everyone's talking about and see all the hardcore and you know, the difficult in-game PvE stuff that Lost Ark has to bring, because it looks sick. Let's be honest, it looks sick. Now, like I said, classes-wise, I'm going to be playing Deathblade. That's just, it is what it is. It looks sick. It's just the class that appeals to me the most. However, from all the information I've been taking in, it looks like, you know, an alt for, like, in-gaming stuff is more on the necessity side. Obviously, they say people can do it, you know, just have a single account, but an alt is going to help you progress and be in that competitive, you know, in-game PvE side a lot faster, a lot easier. So an alt is bound to happen. That's probably going to happen around day 2 or 3 as well. I'm thinking more closer to day 3. Deathblade is looking to be my first, and I was going to play Gunslinger as a secondary alt, and that's still the female Gunslinger, and that still may happen, but I'm getting pretty interested by Bard. You know, the more I look at it, the more I see it. Bard is looking cool. So unless I'm, you know, building a third alt, which is probably likely to happen depending on how fast I level up that second alt. You know, it's between Bard and Gunslinger. I'm still leaning towards Gunslinger, but that third alt will probably come to play anyways. That's what I'm going to be doing personally. Now, progressing through the game, you know, going through all the dungeons, through all the bosses and stuff, I don't have a set plan or a set group, you know, for speeding through the main story quests and anybody that I'm going to play with. However, let's be honest, you know, MMO experiences, any multiplayer experiences is so much better with friends. So I'm hoping that I can find some people with similar interests that are going to want to play with me. I'm not sure, but it would be extremely fun. I want to go ahead and get like a solid party down for like the dungeons and the progressing and stuff. That would be so sick, especially if it was like composition heavy, like a good composition party. That would be so sick. And you know, as long as that as well, along with that, I want to go ahead and try and make a guild. I know it could be a lot of work being a guild master, and I do want to kind of take things more chill and on that side of things, but having a guild, just you know, people like-minded that want to just chill and go through the game and progress and stuff, that might be sick. So it'll probably be open to all, and this is going to happen if I don't previously find a guild that you know, I connect with. You know, I know some people that seem like they got, you know, a grasp on everything and how they want to do things are going to be opening guilds. So maybe if I get into one of those that I find enjoyable or I find pretty cool, I'll head over to that one. But if not, then I'll just try and open up my own guild and hopefully get some friends in, and just anybody that wants to join and we could progress things. That'd be pretty cool as well. I do want to, if I do make a guild, I do want to try and make it pretty big, you know, get those extra slots and expand it, because right now, you know, off the bat, guilds only open 30 people, and then you have to expand it over time. So hopefully we can do that. With all this being said, again, I'm new to the game. I know mistakes are bound to happen, and that'll be okay. You know, I'm excited, I'm open to it, and I can't wait for the release of Lost Ark. Guys, I'm doing a giveaway for a Founders Pack on my Twitter. All you got to do is just go over and read my latest tweet as of this video being posted right now. If you don't see it, you just scroll down the page a little bit. You'll see it. You'll see it. It'll be there. So if you wanted your chance to win like a Founders Pack, we're starting with the Bronze Pack, but you have a chance to win a Platinum Founders Pack as well. Just go over and follow the rules on my tweet. Leave a subscription, leave a subscription down here. Like the video if you like it, you know what I'm saying? And please, I'm seriously curious. Comment down below what classes you guys are gonna play. I'm gonna try and reply to all you guys. I'm so excited for Lost Ark. I can't wait for the game to come out, and I got some content. I got something to do. So let's get it done. All right. I'll see you guys all in Lost Ark release on February 8th, and if not, I'll see you guys on the 11th. Have a good one, and Kitty King out. See ya.